All right, so now I'm going to show you how to use a solar grill to cook if there's no power, no gas, or if you just want to make sure that you're not emitting any odors, any noises, any telltale signs that you've prepared and you have supplies when other people who are desperate and hungry don't. So this is, I'll include the description below, but it's made by GoSun. It's their solar grill, and you can see that it just deploys. You put out the legs like this, aim it in the direction of the sun, and a quick way to tell is just look at where the shadow is. So the shadow is being cast that direction, so we're going to aim it in that way. Sometimes it's easier to just flip it around so it's angled just like that. Now you can heat water in this, you can heat vegetables, you can heat meat, just anything that fits in here. Sausages fit perfectly in there, even from frozen. So what we're going to do as a demonstration is just cook some of this asparagus sauté from Trader Joe's. And obviously you want to be able to use these things more than just that one-off zombie apocalypse. You want to be able to use these things when you go camping, or if you just go to the park, or if you want to just be in the backyard without having to use up your propane supplies. It's obviously incredibly beneficial to the environment versus, any carbon emitting devices. But the main reason to be efficient in an emergency is not because you're trying to protect the planet, it's because you're trying to protect the amount of finite resources you have left, such as your propane, your diesel, your gas, your stored electricity. You want to be able to use reusables, renewables, because you can generate power over and over again. All right, so I'm just going to put some asparagus in here. All right, you can see I've got this tray loaded up. It's filled and it's going to condense as it cooks. So we got asparagus, onions, mushrooms, and you can bring this thing anywhere. As you can see, I've used the heck out of this thing. I must have used this thing at least 600 times over the past 4 years. And it's going to cook just in the sun. You'll see it getting hot if I were to keep the camera on it. And in about 15 minutes, we'll have grilled vegetables. Well, I say we are done. You can see this thing. It is steaming, it is grilling, and I think we are done cooking our asparagus and mushrooms and onion. Let's see. I don't really smell much right now, but let's see how it looks. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, now that looks nicely steamed. And even though it's close to 5 p.m., we might still have some time to throw in a couple sausages and maybe even some cut up steak. All right, but that's how you use a solar oven, solar grill to cook when there's no power, no electricity, or you just want to keep a low profile, or you want to save your propane, your gas, and your stored electricity.